Someone tell the piece of shit to stop hiding, to stop deleting fucking comments when they're innocuous comments. Piece of shit. Is that your only power, you dickless piece of shit? Comments and pause to protect the community. The community is just one typing dildo at his fucking computer chair, realizing he's about to be shat out into the toilet and do a spiraling death dance down into the sewer system where a typist bitch belongs. Goodbye. The computer dickhead has been paused to protect the community. Piece of shit. Get off the comments, you fucking comment piece of shit. Here's a comment. Eat fucking die, piece of shit. There's your comment. Your life has been paused to protect humanity. Fuck the community. You ain't got no community, Captain Dickless. What, the community of finger fucks? Stop fingering your ass, disgusting piece of shit. Want to watch me finger fuck my ass while I jerk off and rub my prostate? Not another day, piece of shit. Gay prison's over. Watch me rub my prostate, Aaron. And type, do it one more night, piece of shit. Fuck your mother. Your life has been paused to protect humanity, you genetically subservient piece of shit. You ain't got no fucking genes. I mean, that's the only thing I want to hear from now on. Your motherfucking life has been paused to protect humanity. Dickless piece of shit. Do not breed with that big piece of shit wife of yours. She's not going to carry the whatever you engender. She's not going to carry it. It's going to get some of your dicklessness, and we don't need that. Trust me, that's the last thing we need for this world. We're not talking about the community, fuck. We're talking about humanity. You dickless computer piece of shit. We're going to pause the computer dildo's life real soon to protect humanity. Captain Dickless. Why don't you go arrange something and report a comment? Fucking harmless dickbag. I'm playing on my computer. Are you? It is now safe to cycle down your fucking life, piece of shit. Get off the fucking internet, fat fuck. When I tell you they're doing it on the moon, that's one small step, dickhead. And when I tell you they're doing it in the jungle, I'm talking about Southeast Asia. I'm talking about Vietnam, you piece of shit. I'm not talking about Lewis and Gilbert burning the midnight lamp in the stained computer room for a paycheck on their fucking knees. Aaron, please. Yeah, motherfucker. What kind of piece of shit? I mean, next time think about, in the next life, piece of shit, should a piece of shit get it reincarnated as a cockroach? Think about what you try to devour next time, piece of shit. Is there really... Shut your mouth, piece of shit. I'll break your motherfucking jaw. Think about it in your next life, piece of shit, when you get reincarnated as the cockroach that you are. Maybe I shouldn't... But you will, because you're doomed to be a pathetic fucking typing bitch that's always the soft bottom bitch. And you were born to take long streams of deep, dark, amber urine, pissing in your eyes and all over your face and telling you your father was great at being a dickless pile of shit, just like you. And it doesn't get any better. The more you scumbags breed, the more it gets like a fucked up Xerox of a Xerox. Running through the copy machine one more time. You know that piece of shit? Like, if you was to fucking... Let me put it in language you can understand, you fucking dickless cockroach. Like, if you were to take a PDF and scan it, and then scan the scan of the PDF, and then scan it again, or add multiple watermarks to it, I can, that it's degeneration, it's de-evolution, and that's your forte. I'm not telling you your fortune. Your fortune is any asshole can see that. A kindergartner could see that you're a pile of shit. That guy is an asshole. Be like, yeah, well, if it walks like an asshole, talks like an asshole, arranges videos like an asshole, has to get on his knees and suck like a yes man, it's definitely an asshole, honey. Not everybody's like me or like you. Well, why is the world like that? Well, it's just degeneration. It's just computers and powered little dicks, honey, that's all. You know when you get on the internet and you play with your friends, and it's nice, and then somebody comes along and says some shit and you're like, why did that happen? Well, it's just that it has no pussy worth fucking. It's got fuck face, degenerated values, it won't withstand... It's special. It probably has a vegan diet. It probably drinks oat milk. It probably types all fucking day. It probably has eye problems. It probably has bad social skills. It's probably a walking aborted fetus. In other words, I mean, genealogically and socially, and within the habitat of humanity and community, like you like, it is a non-functioning, non-value, non-plus, and we must allow it to live because we're taught and trained to be humane, and we have to have a civil society, so we allow them to become little computer douches and play on computers and grow up to be little computer douches. When they have no dick for fucking, they spend all their day fucking. They don't have any. They never get a nat. They never see sunlight. They just sit boxed in gawking cock, doing what they're told. Never doing what they want to do, and when they're repressed, they just take it like cock gulpers. They just gulp dick all day, sweetie. You know, Daddy tries to shield you from the scumbags out there in the world, and that's why, you know, you should always do what Daddy tells you. But Father knows best, and these people are scumbags. You need not fear them. He's not as good as you. He's a typist bitch. His mother was a piece of shit. I mean, it's time to be honest with you. His parents, the typist bitch, were complete fucking scumbags. They did nothing for society, for humanity. They never even attempted. All they did was satiate their dicks electronically with macros and keyboards and software. And it empowered them, and they felt brave because they liked the cloak of anonymity and allowed them to play superhero in an imaginary autistic computer world, in which is not reality. But we allow it because they can serve a function like perfect little slaves, and they don't even know that they're not even drone workers. They're not even workers. They're not even soldiers. They're just pretty much people that can go yay or nay and fall off the face of time, and nobody would give a fuck because they have a quota to fill. They're punch-clocking dildos. They do what they're told. They're scared to slip out of line because they don't even know how to express themselves properly. They do exactly what the bigger nigger tells them to do, and that's why Daddy rules the yard. When Daddy steps on the yard, everybody scrambles. All the gangs scramble. I can't be touched, converted, fucked with. But you put an invisible suit on a computer dildo, and he thinks he owns the world. Has no soul. Has no fucking soul. But no balls either. And no dick to speak of. No, I mean, it's pretty clear to see when you look at a pile of shit like that computer piece of shit that's behind the computer. Well, you know, what you see is what you get. And don't expect much. I mean, you just take a gander. We'll give it a once over, a thrice over if you must. If you're not inclined, if you're not endowed with intuitiveness, and just look at that pile of shit. Okay, I'll put it one more way for you to understand, sweetheart. When I'm telling my daughter about scumbags like you piece of shit. If it came down to there was a raid on the village. If pirates came, if desperados came, if there was an intruder, the first thing this piece of shit would do is run to his computer or his cell phone, rather than defend his family, because he's a fucking geek, yes man, and he's terrified. He's helpless in a hostile world. And he'll go to the coziest little rock he can crawl under and thinks he's got it in the sun and he's got it made in the shade for pennies on the dollar. Fucking peanuts, just like his balls. Little itty-bitty peanuts. And he's satisfied because he thinks he's an intellectual. He thinks he's intelligent. I know some shit. But he's just another button-pushing dildo. The computer's playing him, and he knows it. Playing him like a fucking Stradivarius violin. Masterfully. But the little dildo thinks he is the sole owner, operator, and creator of his virtual matrix, which nobody would you have to stop and would you even give it a title like that? You'd be like, this ain't a matrix, this is a gerbil wheel from a fucking retard. Anybody want to go to Hoffman's Playland and ride the miniature merry-go-round for 13 years? That's what he had planned for us. And that's what Daddy's been doing. And now Daddy's gonna fuck him like a gorilla and fuck his head and rip his head off, rip his hair out, and rain gorilla hard blows down on his head like I was breaking a fucking coconut. And I will drink deepest of his fucking blood like I was drinking coconut milk. And then I'll climb back up in my tree, beat my gorilla dick, while my little Mulebot slides up and down gorilla dick. Yeah. And he will go to computer hell. Cubicle hell. Button pushing. Yes, man. I'll suck you. I will gladly give you a suck job if I can have a hamburger today. Kind of piece of shit. On his knees. Rent paying, mortgage paying fucking slave will do anything. Because that's how he got there. Do you understand that?
All he knows.
I get it. You got it? I can see that, though. Well, you can see that because you got good genes. You would never fuck a man like that. Hell no. Hell no. That's right, baby. And you are who you hang out with. And you are who you, I guess, you represent. Just shut the fuck up while I fuck your head. Alright? Merry Christmas, piece of shit. Tell your fucking pig family I said, it's on me. One more day. Piece of shit. Tie a fucking tourniquet around the old yellow, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree and wrap it around your head and kick out a fucking chair, you piece of shit. Do us all a favor. Make the world a better place. One less computer dildo to fry. One less egg to fry. One less bell to answer. Shut up, computer brick. Take a look in the mirror when you get home and try to, in a moment of clarity, because you're so drunk in your own fucking computer delusions, just try, piece of shit. Don't you ever catch a glimpse of yourself in that fucking monitor and realize, I'm a fucking piece of shit. I'll never be what he is. Does that make you mad? No, you won't. And you would surrender your family to me if I had a sawed off like I'd need it. But if I kicked down your front door and home invaded you, like the DEA, you'd give it up real smooth, real quick, real easy. Get on the floor and I'm going to fuck your wife right in front of you. Okay. You don't know what death is. You don't know what trauma is. You don't know what it is to be a man. That computer's not going to help you. LifeLock, I'll put you in carbonite like Han Solo. And hang you on my fucking wall. It's my favorite little dildo. But I've got many like you, I'll imagine, by that point. And I'll come check on you periodically and fuck you around your little internet. I'll hire a campaign like Lee Iacocca to terrorize your fucking life. To make you learn how to like the taste of hard booze. Maybe hard drugs, if you get the balls. But you'll definitely, for the first time in your life, contemplate alternative measures so you can live a quality life. And shut the fuck up over there! Take my belt off, then what? That's what we'll do, okay? Now that you know, and if you didn't know, now you're aware. Okay, so try to make a note of that, geek. Put that in your electronic Rolodex and refer to it often should you be in doubt. This is your service manual. I am your systems operator manager now at this point. Don't knock on my door, Mr. Roberts. Get the fuck out of my office! Piece of shit. How clear can I make that for you? Quit your life or quit your job. Find something, piece of shit. Find something to believe in. You're guilty, you're wrong all over the place, and you don't give a fuck. You need to be anally raped. Then I'll make you a nice little sandwich. Make you a nice little Brianna fucking vegetarian sandwich. Piece of shit. And a glass of oat milk for your special diet and special fucking needs. And someone tells a piece of shit to stop hiding, to stop